Why, hello there, welcome back to Translating Angels to Scaly Wings. My computer has suffered a defect. Its brightness will not go down, and it's hurting my freaking eyes! And it glitches on startup, so I'm gonna have to send it back for extended warranties. If that passes, I need to fucking ask if I need my warranty papers, or if because of the special service I bought that I can just turn it in without any problems with the order number. We'll see! Let's just get to it. It shouldn't interfere with my writing business at the very least. And I do have this all stuff now set on the cloud, so if it does decide to break down, I can just pop open my old boy and give him a good old-fashioned whirly whirl. I've given a couple of goes. Doom Roguelike is not a fun gameplay mod. Like, holy fucking shit. It is really just Doom, what with crappier weapons, and you have to build your own. No, it's not how Doom works. You gotta find all these mods and then make better weapons. It's just, no, video games. Anyway. This sounds very weird when you look at it. Oh, frick. Yeah, it just looks very weird when you look at it up close. I hate it when my nostril. Oh yeah, I forgot, I need to figure out the music. Let's figure out the music the video game wants us to listen to over the course of our exciting adventure. It's Jazzy 2! What? Why the fuck is she jazzy? Oh my fucking god, the song though. I don't think I can... Like, it feels like her song because it's got this clinical feeling to it, but also this sadness. It's very weird. I can't do this, I think. I think I'm going to fucking die. Because something about the song just feels so... It captures how I felt when I recorded my playthrough. Rushing through, trying to get it done. Things getting cold and clinical. Why don't I remember this bit? That's a question. I am liking Doom 4, however. That's a good one. Yeah. It's just that Doom roguelike arsenal is fucking garbage. It's not fun. Which might explain why it's built in such a weird version. It's built specifically on 2.1.1. Very odd that it's specifically that one. I think makes it a bit quieter because it doesn't work too well. There we go. Yeah, this, I don't know, to some extent this feels kind of weird as a sentence. Like, it's got a turnaround in the same sentence when you could really just split them up and make it easy. Yeah, this is a really nice sentence. Mostly because the words are great. Like, it captures the original idea. Like, it's not like the... Yeah. This is just good writing. This is good writing! Pat on the back of me. Ooh, ah, ee, ah. You know, if Remy's fucking dead, doesn't the context change almost completely of everything? Like, Anna isn't in as bad a mood, huh? That's not the fucking right term. Yeah, there you go. It's with 2 O's. I actually decided to append. Is this how you work nowadays? Because it just adds that sense of she's just not in the mood for this. Just like, you are better than this is the angle it adds. Which just kind of makes sense. Because that is kind of what she's going on. Because she's like, oh, rumors. It kind of shifts the context from here to here. Oh. I'm already liking this, because there's conflict instead of just boring chit-chat. Ugh. So, this time I translated to this incident. The reason I'm doing that is it doesn't, like, Days of Gear, if you try to do that, it sounds like I'm trying to make Remy sound professional. Like, he uses you, and he's clearly sort of linguistically distancing himself from the situation. As a result, I think it makes a little bit more sense to specifically refer to it as an incident, because that's kind of what it refers to. It might add context, I might undo it later, but it works fine for now. I really might change that, because it does imply a lot that I don't know, which is bad. Why isn't he mentioning this? And what did Damien say? Jesus Christ, for your own good. That's such a weird thing to say. I think I'm just going to remove that bit. I think I might come back to that. Yeah, I'm going to have to come back to that. When is the question I want to answer. When am I going to redo this game? Because translation or not, I am totally going to fucking redo this game and replay it on my own terms, at my own leisure, and just soak it in. Preferably after this whole thing is at least sort of settled away. Yeah, this is a long fucking sentence. I don't know how much space I have. I should really boot up the game and just take a look. You know what, how about we do that? Oh no, it's games I have. Orbox C! Yeah, I've been playing that. Wink wink, nudge nudge. Do I even have Angel Scaly? Shit, yeah, I still have it uploaded, because fuck, man. Fuck this game, man. Aw, oh, fuck it. I need to get back to Prey. I really want to finish that Affinity playthrough. Blasted yourself. How would you possibly do that? How would you possibly do that? And I mean I'm doing a complete clean slate. Like, I'm throwing everything out the fucking window. Have to do a Bat and Evil ending again. And really soak it in this time. Let the music talk for itself. Goddamn. I'm so sad that some stretch goals weren't reached. Like, to me, this game will forever be the you missed it! You missed, pal! You had a chance and you blew it! You blew it! Okay, so what are we looking at? Yeah, we're looking at a lot of space here. Okay, actually, I think I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna quit. Menu. Start. Let's go with Anna. Let's zoom up. Okay, rumors. So this one, okay. So I'm fucking pushing it here. I do not have the space I think I do. I have 3 lines, and they're relatively long. But I need to be careful. Yeah, I might be going over. I don't know how Rempe handles that. Or if Rempe even has something to handle that. I'll have to see how that works. If it doesn't work out, what I can do, and this is something that every localizer in the world dreads, is I have to remove sentences in context or compress it in an awkward fashion. Removing fluidity just to get what needs to be in there and nothing more. That's incredibly likely at this pace. But now I know I have like 3 lines and they're pretty beefy. Courtesy. Like, what did Anna do after that little kid? What did she do after that point? Like, I imagine that she's still busy trying to cure cancer, but what is she doing anymore? Like, that kid, she said, no, I'm done with this. Oh my god, this fucking stain on my screen is just gonna get worse at this pace. Onplezant. What a fucking word. Onple. Okay, this is a bit crass, but I think that considering Anna's being a bitch, it makes sense that she would be very crass. So this literally says, you think I give an ass? Is really what it says. And I think it captures the feeling, and it kind of helps emphasize that Remy's like, jeez, I'm really trying to swim up a waterfall here. Which I'm probably going to change later down the line, because, you know... Yeah, it would make a lot of sense if Remy is dead, that this whole thing would change a little bit. Because Anna is... yeah. Wow, yeah, it does. Oh, that's awesome! Hey, Anna's always the good option. And you can't piss her off. Kill Remy! It helps with your Anna date! You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna write Anna as a bit of a very flat talker. I'm gonna write Anna as using very crass language because she doesn't give a shit. I really hope I can get this fucking fixed. Because my screen is going to die if I keep it on maximum like this. I turn it off every once in a while to let it cool down. And it cools down pretty fast, but I don't know why. There's this little part off to the bottom left that gets super fucking hot. But it's like very odd heat too, because you can stroke it off and it just goes less and less and less. I don't know how to translate this part for the core. I think the best way I can do this... Yeah, that doesn't work here, is the problem. Like, this doesn't work in this particular context. I guess it could. Yeah, this works. This is kind of fine. The nerve. How do you translate that? The nerve. Not the nerve as in the derf. The derf. Yeah. Move to the... Ah, that's a fucking good one. The brutaliteit. Ah, that's a harsh one. Yeah, so she literally just calls him a very, very brutish little man, which works very well. It very much captures the Anna of the situation. I'm starting to fucking lose my shit over this purple stuff, and it's just making me more and more nervous. I hope I get a reply back ASAP, and I can get the shit settled. Yeah, like, this is another fucking thing that I hate so god fucking much about the RP channel. This. Dragons are described as being genetically conservative. They have socialist laws, but conservatism and socialism are different things. Conservatism is, we're not going to change this. Socialism is a particular branch and ideology of how a government should rule. Conservatism has nothing to do with socialism. It's purely because of how America does that it works like that. Like, I think in like Britain, isn't like the other way around? Like the liberals are the conservatives. The point is, they're conservative. They don't want to change things, is the point. Because, you know, they're weapons. They shouldn't go and be excited and research things and discover. This works really well, Zens. Constant nagging about their norms and values, basically their traditions and values, that keep us alive, as they said. Like, it really just helps point out that Anna's like, no, I'm dying of cancer. That's not how this works. Oh, I love this. I love writing Anna. Date it. I need a word for date it. So, what I really say is, if something would change, the whole foundation of society would just whoop, and everything would collapse. Families break up. The ground cracks open. Hell on earth. That kind of stuff. I really like to sell Anna as this person who just doesn't give a crap. That's how it says the families fight each other. Like, why? I guess the reason they're so upset is that Anna's method is the bad part. They're not against the cure for cancer. They are against the cure for cancer that requires genetic manipulation. Which is odd, because you do the literal opposite with Remy. I like this. I like writing Anna. This is just so much fun. Here, I specifically mentioned that your biology knowledge came up, which isn't exact, but considering that the original text also kind of skips over some things like that, it's fine. It works all right. I feel inspired, though. This song and everything. That's nice. I feel inspired, and I also want to work until my wrist starts acting up. Try and get as much done. Look at this, we're already making good progress, too. At this rate, we might finish this in a couple of videos. I like how she face palms. Wow, I love how this context is a little bit different. So I might write it a little bit different too. Is it rumslump? Like, this is a fucking great word. Rumslump. No, necessary, but just annoying crap. It's usually used to refer to administrative crap, and consider she's administrator, it makes sense that she would use a term like that. Now, this text is a little bit different, and I really like it, because if you're going to go the other option, you deserve something a little bit different. I don't get this I see. I know it's referring to, yes, she's stressed and she's busy, but it doesn't work as well. It's like, I can see you have over... How? She could be lying! You're assuming a lot of good faith. Out of the blue. I like this. I like writing Anna. I thought I would enjoy writing Bryce, but Anna's just got this fucking edge to her that works so great. You can imagine that Anna would bring up the blood if you didn't give it. And I love how we just had to... Oh, man. It would be great if this actually cost you a mood point you could make up for later if you gave blood. By not being a fucking twat. Oh man, that I fucking see. Like, don't fucking do this, please. Like, if I ever make anything with RMP, I will never use these kinds of statements. I see has to fit any possible situation. So I have to do the most direct, poor translation. Because contextually speaking, it works better if you do it contextually. Oh, God damn it. What the fuck? How do you spell this? Oh, God, it's with one of those. I guess this works fine. It's just that. I like this one. It says, it's nice to know that you have understanding for this. It kind of captures the idea, but it's a bit softer. Like, it's an immediate step away from her last sentence. So it's like, you're doing the good thing. It shows instantly, because she's not being a Sunset Sans Barilla about it. Sans? From Undertale? God damn. Like, fucking hell, man. Goddamn DK dabbing. Which... like, for fuck's sake, there's a pose very similar to dabbing in which your head faces the other direction. It's like you're stringing a bow with your hands flat. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Learn your historical poses. Plus and think and thinks. Plus thinks. Oh, that's fucking awesome. The problem is, the direct translation for curious... That's fucking wrong. Oh my fucking god. Google Translate, go eat a fucking dick. Why doesn't it fucking... God damn it. I was pretty sure nieuwsgieriger is the technical way to do it. Yeah, here it is. Nieuwsgieriger. So unfortunately, curiouser does exist in Dutch. So the joke kind of goes, I have to find another word for curious then. Oh, that... whatever. So I'm just going to do the usual meer. More curiouser. So I decided to go with this and say, well, I assure you that linguistically speaking, it's fine. And this is just a fucking back and forth. Here she says, most curious, more curiousest. And here it's like, I'm the most curiouser. Like, it sort of fucking throws everything over. So this is very different. It's like, I'm sorry, but I really have to cry. The Dutch language, maimed into a rotting corpse. What comes next, most curiousest? So it really does slam back to this. And it feels like a stupid joke in of itself instead of a reference, which is sad, but it still works. I forgot the fucking term for a degree. How could I forget? Diploma. They use the best examples. School diploma, swimming diploma, dentist diploma, which I think refers to you being good with your... Actually, that doesn't mean that I can use it. That's not gonna fucking work here. Oh my god, but this one totally fucking works. A cheeky reference to cunnilingus. Oh, I know it! Ooh! Lik op stuk geven. It works so well for her. It means to be punished or to punish. It works extremely well for Anna because she's a dominant bitch. I love this because it sounds so fucking bad. I never caught the cunnilingus joke. Oh, I gotta write this well, though, because it really needs to give you that a sense of, like, just being adult about this. I hate this, because it's just so fucking close. Not exactly, but I know a couple of words. I can get everyone on their knees when I open my mouth. Next to that, my tongue can really give some licking. Like at this point, it's a little stiffer, and it's not as smooth, but it really lands. Let's see if Cunnilingus has any good ones. Beffin. Beffin? Fucking Beffin? Yeah, that is... Biff. Biff is on the buffer. Murgen Biff is on the... What the fuck does that... Oh, wait, I'm in on the words. Biff. If a biff. Oh! It means exactly that. Kaka. That's pooping. Why is that here? Oh. I love this. For some reason, they include... By the way, if you do it to a dude, it's called blowing him. Oh man, this is great. This is great. Yes! So, oh fuck, effe. There's a word called effe, which means a little. You say, heb je effe tijd? Do you have a little bit of time? Beffe and effe. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Wink, wink, fucking nudge, nudge! But it doesn't work, technically. It kind of implies the gender of the protagonist, but I think everyone gets what's going on here. And now, the sex joke is perfect. And everyone who's going to look this up is going to be like, whoop. Like here it's kind of Jesus Christ. If you can give me... Oh, man. Man, this is fucking terrible. I hate myself. But it's great! How the hell would... I know you're an ambassador, but how would you stand up to someone who's been working in this building for years? Unscheduled. That's a heck of a word. That's clumsy. That's going to be rewrite. I like how she actually becomes sad, too. Like, she's like, come on, give me this. need a coffee or 5. What the fuck is the point of this? Like, this is so weird. Like, she invites you over, you're like, no, and I guess it sort of perfectly captures what Anna is, isn't it? Is if you're not gonna play her game, she doesn't fucking care. Also, that other fucking Doom mod, the next WAD that's coming up, Drip Feed, is not great. It's really stiff. Like, holy crap. Even with Guncaster, it's quite a stiff, like you're getting beat up the head with a strong club. Ooh. So this is a bit different. Here it's more like, it's an honor, because it would be my pleasure. I don't think that really translates all that well. I guess that's alright. How did I not know that one? Yeah, this doesn't work too much either. It implies way too much. Let's hope that I don't get enough of you. Like here you say, genoegen means enough, enoughen, or something. I don't know how the fuck to translate that. It's really awkward. It's like a pleasure. Something that's nice. But it also works, I have enough of you. So, it kind of works like, let's hope that I don't have enough of you. Because at this point, you're not on the best of terms with Anna, really. You're kind of just like there. You're hovering in her ecosphere. And I guess it does, like she says, I'm gonna go someplace, you can come along, but that's literally all you're doing, really. I think this is a good one for Spades. Ooh, wow, Spellfountain? What? Oh, yeah. Neither of these work because hair on your head doesn't work. Like, suit yourself. I hope Google Translate can cough me something good, because... Buck yourself, I'd... What?! I guess that works. Whatever. Like, one thing that I really like about this is it really does capture what the situation is. Anna wants you to be complicit and obedient. Be somewhat fun, but that's it. And what the hell is this? Mysterious. Oh wait, no, this is way beyond where we are right now. I think I'm gonna stop soon because we're making good progress. I like how she takes this literally too. Look how Anna's immediately like, let's exploit that. So, I decided to raise up, yeah, I don't want to drag attention, I have enough problems as it is. It's kind of trying to point out that the whole Reza thing means that if you do decide to exploit this, it's going to be a huge freaking deal. People will ask questions. I like how beer makes you go away, and it also gets your teacher tolerance taken away, which I think says a lot. We're almost there. Although, milady... Wait, what? It... Huh... This is a... Technically? No, it's just in the fucking book. Huh. I guess mevrouw kind of works, but it has, like, there's a problem with this. Okay. I think it's juffrouw then. No, that's just a teacher. Juffrouw dan? Like, okay, here we go. Yeah, there you go. Next time, the date actually starts. I don't think you get to quit Anna's date too much. And we're also pretty far ahead according to the file, too. Yeah, Anna's date, you really don't get to jump out. Oh, we do. Except for that, yeah, but that's like, you don't want to get into this. That's a logical jumping off point. Oh my god, that's gonna be great. What does you say, huh? Yeah, I guess this makes sense. I'm gonna translate that ahead of time because I don't want to fucking deal with that. In fact, how about we do it right fucking now so I never have to look at this because this is so mean. Like, when you're mean to Anna, you're just mean to Anna. And I know she's an ass, but, you know... It doesn't fucking work. I like how it's immediately after. Oh my. What? Okay, the only way. Okay, so that's how it works. Her mood is irrelevant. If you get all the questions right, Anna's just like, wow, because she does care about your brain. But if you get. But otherwise, the answers don't matter. Wait, that begs a question. Oh, yeah, because Anna always gets all her questions right or something. Or she at least gets 2 right. Or something. I don't know. I guess you can... Oh, yeah, you only play tie, right? Like, she always gets all of them right. Yeah. So if you lose, you have to be on good terms or else she just fucks off. Interesting. I really like that. So sad, though. It's such a children's game, and it's so much more informative than some crap. I do like Doom for Doom. It's really great. Like, what is her motivation? Yeah, I think it's because Anna can tolerate you, and she's like, yay. What's humbleness again? Virtue. Virtue. Deugden. This works really well. You're such a good teacher. Patience, civility, humbleness. You radiate all those virtues, and like a real trooper, you bet to get someone on a date. That high horse thing doesn't fucking work. High horse. Hoogte. Oh my god! Please tell me that works. Thank fucking god. I decided to add before you get pain in your butt because, you know, at this point you're being an idiot. It worked great. You know what would have been awesome, though? If a couple of these dates, if they end poorly. Because some of these dates end poorly in odd ways. If they end poorly, you get this weird sort of follow-up. Like with Bryce, like if you have a really poor date, that would have been great. If you have alternate routes where things are terrible, and there's this friction between you that comes up every once in a while, but at the same time you're like, yeah, this isn't too bad. And then at the end it's like, well, I just want to give you a second chance, but if you succeed, it's like, man, I really got a bad first impression. That would have been great. It would have been sexy times. Oh! I imagine Reza will be pushing it. I like at this point, you're like, you realize what a dick you are. But she doesn't. And that's the weird part. When does Anna's status come up? Brrr, files. No, it's hehe. Alright, this is points you earn. Jesus Christ, man. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, man, that's awesome. If you end your date poorly, yeah. So what are chap 2 points even for? Okay, that dictates what kind of thing you get. So as you get more, you get pride, duty, and then hope. Oh yeah, that's because of the cards are dictated. So this is where the cards start getting fucking weird. So as you can see, seeing the true ending always gets you enlightenment. If you have the true ending selected, then you get pride. If you do really well, or if you get evil points, you get a lot of evil points, you get pride. If you do alright, you get duty, and if you do a little bit less, you get that. Otherwise, you get trauma because you've been fucking up like a dipshit. What the fuck? How do you even get that? Like, how bad do you have to do to get that? How do you even get that many Chapter 2 points? Oh, I get it. If you want to get 8, you have to date 2 people. And get them on good. And this earns you extra evil points. Huh. Although specifically for this chapter, too. Do Chapter 2 points ever come up again? No, they are specifically to Chapter 2. So how do you earn... Okay, so you get 5... How do you ever get more than 8 points? Is there something I'm missing here? Oh, answers. When does answers come up? Oh, yeah. So if you do really well in the last one in the investigation, you can earn those points. Okie doke. It says those cards are true. Like, Jesus Christ, man. I feel sorry for Mysteria. And look, he had actually deleted this, although they left a lot of empty space. Interesting. Back to Anna. Status. Does this ever come up in any significant way again? Okay, so that's you abandoned her. Because you can't abandon someone until Chapter 3, because you have to date them and get them impressed first. One thing I don't like at all, is, what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Is, how dating works, and I just don't like this at all. The way dating works is you need to go through someone's entire path to get anything of interest out of it. Sure, there's a couple of ways to get some brownie points, but that's usually for that particular character. So I don't like that just having a couple of dates doesn't really work. Like, a lot of the game just feels like there are opportunities to do more interesting things. I need to finish this off, because we're busy for an hour. Fuck, I just remembered that that's what you say. Like, this ending is just a train wreck. But I really feel that with more time, this would have been better. Like, you know what I would have really liked? Is if somewhere down the line, the creator comes back to this and makes an updated version. It's a lot to ask. You know, I would write that. I would write that fucking alternative ending for him if I have to. Just give me the directions as to what you need. What do you want? I'm translating the fucking game by myself already, so I might as well write some additional endings by the end of this. Everyone else has buddies helping them out, doing shit. I'm doing this on my own. I might as well write the fucking story. I'm a good writer. I know what I'm doing. Well, I know what I'm doing. I'm not a good writer. I just know what I'm doing. Let's go back to Anna1 and just get rid of these. Although, if you do that, you have to... Oh, man. Like, there's so many tiny tweaks you'd have to make. Like, I talk about this if it's just writing, but you have to consider the logic and how that logic impacts the greater whole. Which is annoying! Well, I'll see you guys next time with Anna's date. It's gonna be great. We're getting good progress done. Shit's coming together. We've got, like, half going. Yeah. Wow, we're, we might finish this in another video if I really push through. Just push it. Push it. Otherwise, you know, I still can't take that fucking cunnilingus joke. God damn! Hot ziggity!